Well, it's Sunday before I return to work and I've got about half an hour. I'm just going to do a little bit of Ned rig fishing. Okay, here we go. This time I'm not going to make the schoolboy error of leaving the net where I can't reach it, and I'm going to go straight in about there. Oh yeah, if that's a perch, that might be quite a good one. It gave a greenish flash, which could be, but it's fighting more like a trout, I'd say. It looks more like a trout in the sunshine. Oh yeah, so trout on the Ned rig. That is a nice trout. What a shame it's not a perch though. Right. Wash my hands. There we go. Come here. Wow, look at you. Oh, I have caught you before, because you're the one. Remember that spine that was sticking out of the fish that I had a look at? There it is again. So while he's survived, he's doing well, and that wound, whatever it is reducing in unpleasantness. There we go. Back down. Well, that's quite pleasing. Pleasing to see that fish is still there. I'm actually a little bit, in a way, disappointed that the Ned rig worked for trout so instantly, given that I was hoping it would be a sort of more selective technique for the perch. I've come for a little bit. I've got about 10 minutes before lunch, and I thought it's a late lunch, it's Sunday, you know, that sort of thing, and I thought I'd do some perch fishing. Now, I'm pretty sure that as usual there are perch along here. I thought I'd try something radical to start with, which is to go somewhere else. See this fallen tree in the middle of the river? It's a little bit deeper on either side of it. Fallen tree itself is providing some structure, so why not just have a little chuck around there with my Ned rig, see what happens. I'll probably lose everything and it'll all be upsetting and terrible and I won't catch anything, but you never know. And if you don't try new things, you won't find out. And there's lots of structure all the way around. Look down there, there's all that on the far bank, and there's more of that downstream. So I've got lots of places where I can fish. It just is quite hard. Oh, there's a fish. Bloody hell, that's a decent fish. That feels more... Oh. Feels like a trout. Oh, that is a trout. Let me just set the... That was, again... I have been told to expect trout on the Ned rig by my friend Sean, who knows everything. But I was sort of thinking, nah, they won't. Look, yes they do. Right, let's have a look at you, unhook you, and then put you back. Right, gloves off. Let's see if I can get this actually in the shot now. There we go. Beautifully, that's a beautiful fish. Just wet my hands on the net. Actually, no, I'll put it back in the net. That's what I'll do. Look at that, lovely, lovely trout, wild trout, very pretty, fin perfect, and back in the water. Well, remarkable. Right, for one reason or another, I've been trying to get out fishing since about 2 o'clock. Really, I wanted to be out here for 3 o'clock really. For one reason or another, I haven't. It's now 20 to 5. The sun has just set, so we're at the I've generally found the fishing in autumn and winter to be best sort of mid to late afternoon rather than dusk. For perch, I'm going for perch obviously, but now's when I managed to get out, so now's when I'm going to fish. Now what I'm trying today is I've got a bigger, well, my biggest Ned rig lead head on, 7 grams. I could probably get bigger ones, but I haven't got any bigger ones. And a bigger squirms, corum squirms. This is a Dark Lord, look at that. Okay, let's just try it. Just right down here, right by the wall. Okay. Oh yeah, fish. No, that is a trout, I think, but if it's not, it might be quite a nice perch. It's a trout. Let's get the net. Good. Although I brought it with me. Yeah, they do like the Ned rig, and they are. Oh no. So you need to come in downstream with the fish, and then let go in. Right. Let's have a look at this. Well, that's a lovely trout. Trout, turns out, do actually love the Ned rig. Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. Looking forward to catching you when the season opens on a nice dry fly. And no, you need to come out. There we go. Down she or he goes. It's getting quite chilly now. Okay, let's go over there and work it back up again. That's just the bottom. There's that. There's that. There's that. Well, yeah, I reckon there's just quite a few bottomy type objects. That's a fish. It's a perch. Oh-ho-ho! In the shallower water. Well, let's risk it for a biscuit. Well, there we go. Look at that. So that was in the shallower water, away from the trout. Okay. Ned rig. Success. This lure's starting to look a little bit chewed up. So look at you, about 5 ounces, doesn't really matter. Let's put you back in. There we go. So maybe those little takes weren't actually the bottom. Maybe they were perch. Maybe that is where the perch currently are. There we go. So that's a shame, because that was a good lure. Right, so go and find another Ned rig and call it a day.